Hello everyone and welcome back to the Hobby Haven. Today we're going to do my button collection. A few days ago I posted a pin collection, so now we're diving into my button one. I got a lot of buttons, so this could be a fairly long video, but we'll see how quick we can get through them. I'm just going to start off right away with the Disney Park ones that you get for free. Or I don't know if they still give them away for free. I have mentioned it before, but I haven't been there in 8 years, so who knows? But I'll try to go through the rundown of like where I got them from, this selection, as well as the rest of the buttons. Some of them I may not remember or may not know because they were just given to me by family and whatnot, but we'll do the best we can. So starting out, we got the Luigi, Ramon, and Fillmore ones. These ones you got in Cars Land, but you asked for the Fillmore one. I remember specifically, we asked at the like little grab and go section that was meant to be like Fillmore's spot. And the only way the guy would give us a pin was we had to answer a Cars trivia. So I'm obsessed with cars, so I knew it right away. I do not remember what the question was, but I thought it was fairly simple. I think my sister even got it too, and she's seen the movie a couple times. So it wasn't like super challenging. So I think he probably would have gave it to us anyways, but just to make it fun. So, and then the first visit ones, I got a Disneyland and a Disney World one. Ariel's Grotto, my mom and I went there for their princess meal, so we got the pin after the meal. The Happily Ever After, I actually have a couple of these. I believe just a cast member was giving them out just randomly, so got that one. This I'm celebrating. We were there when my sister had graduated from high school, 2013. So they gave it to all three of us as like I'm celebrating. I believe it was that one. And then my parents have, it's either I'm celebrating or it's an actual anniversary one, because we went during their anniversary a couple years back. So quite a few years back. And then the Disney's Worldwide Conservation Fund pin. If you saw my pin collection, I do have the Conservation Fund one as well. So these are from Animal Kingdom. It says it right on it. So panning down, these are not from the parks. Now, I think those are the only ones I got from the parks. I might have a few mini ones potentially, but in the sense of the big free ones, that was it up there. So this one my mom had, so I just liked Dino. So the bed, that's a B, right? Yes. Bedrock City. So that one. The Lion King one. See, some of these I don't remember. I just had these growing up. So probably got it when the movie came out. Same with Swan Princess. These ones I know I got when Frozen first came out. I actually bought them for my grandma because our family on my grandma's side is Norwegian heritage. So she enjoyed Frozen. And then the Gara one probably came from a anime-thon or some kind of thing like that. This I'm So Happy pin, I've had this since I was a little kid, so I have no idea where it came from. Probably a gift from mom or grandma. These are still on the packaging, on the paper. And on the back, it says the Trends International label, 1994. So it does say printed in Canada, so that's cool. So have those. And then yes, the Pocahontas one probably came from when the movie came out, and I had Pocahontas themed birthdays. Same with when Hunchback came out. I had a Hunchback themed birthday as well. I loved Esmeralda. So yeah, so I'll show you the little ones here. So these are more of the medium-sized pins. Or buttons. Goodness, I gotta stop calling them pins. They're buttons. Okay, we'll do a little run through as much as I can remember. So, of course, the top ones, the Canada ones, those just came in a variety pack around Canada Day, and I would split them just with my mom. This like dark side ones are so cute. So I just love those like kind of goofy dark side ones. I believe those came from probably from like a Comic-Con kind of thing, just a local one that we have here. This Sheriff's Mickey one that I purchased at the Disney parks. So they do normally also carry the ones with your name on them, but I don't know if my name, I think we couldn't find my name. So yeah, so I went with a Mickey one. So, and then I have a few Star Wars, the first one with Rey. So don't remember its name, I'm sorry. These groovy ones came from Party City. The Sherlock Holmes ones, this one has like bullet holes on it or like just shot marks. I don't know. I trying to remember what part that's from, but yes, the Sherlock ones I got, I believe at like HMV when that was still around. Any Canadians know of HMV? So just like a movie store. So they had that there. These Indiana Jones ones did not come from the parks. They came from an Indiana Jones experience that came to my local like science center. So my local science center does ones that are like Indiana Jones, Harry Potter, that kind of thing. They did a Pixar one, so it's like the science of Pixar, you know, like the science behind the movies, like that kind of thing. So yeah, so, and then this one came from a local book that, a local author, I forget what the book was called now, I'm so sorry, but I liked the Phoenix pins, so. And then this one is, I believe, from, I think I have it upside down. Okay, this is either Indiana Jones or Fantastic Beasts. And I don't know for sure. So please let me know. And then this just Will Turner one from Pirates. So those are my medium size. And then I'm going to get into my kind of generalized size and minis. And that's going to be a full display. Alrighty, so here's the minis, the teeny ones. The top row is from the Disney parks. Not for free, I had to buy them. They were sold individually. Same with the Harry Potter ones were not Disney parks, of course. I believe actually those might have been Universal Studios or a local game con. The little girl one on the left, I have little figures of her, so I'm wondering if she's just from her because, well, I got those as gifts quite a few years ago, so I don't fully remember. And the Life is Good one is from Party City. So as I pan down to this section, I will be honest and say that I do not know where these came from. Like, well, some of them I do, but it's a change up between a local game store, local movie store, or a game con that came to my city. So, or actually some are international. So I can show you the ones, I'll just kind of go through them. I'm just giving you a brief overview. But I'm not going to fuss over too much of like, I think they're from this or I think they're from that. I've had these now probably 9-10 plus years. So it's been a while. I haven't bought buttons in a long time, but doesn't mean you can't find them. You know, just search, I guess. Or search for patterns and things if you enjoy that kind of stuff. So, alrighty. So the top row, we have Doctor Who. I believe those were all one set. The Harry Potter ones, same with that, all one set. The houses may have been their own. Sometimes those are sold, and I think 9 3/4 may have been with it. But and this creature one too is kind of cool. So, and then the Fantastic Beasts one. Those are these 4 here. They were one set. These are the international, the British flag ones. Those ones my sister got in England when she went for a trip, probably 7 years ago. The Hobbit ones came in one set. The Disney ones, I believe those actually came from the parks, sold individually. The Lucky Duck one, though, came from Hot Topic. I have 2 of them, so I bought those the first Valentine's Day my husband and I were, when we were boyfriend, girlfriend, had together. So I bought those ones, and then I bought little Daisy and Donald pop vinyl keychains. So I have those guys as well. I just kind of set them around the house as decor. I didn't expect my husband to wear them or use them. The Deadpool ones, there's 3 there. They came in a set. This Avengers Assemble, I believe, goes with these 3. As well, another set. Supernatural. The 4 are there. One Direction, I only have the 2 because my sister took the other bandmates. Big Bang Theory was its own, on its own. I believe I bought it at a GameCon. The peace sign, live green, love, be free. Then this live, love, laugh. Those are from Party City. The horse, the elephant, those are local artists, along with these Pokeball ones. This I Support Handmade is bought from a local handmade store. And these 3 actually came in a set from Roots. Local, Store to Canada is Roots. And same with the little monster was a local artist. These ones are kind of rude, but I got them from a friend, so they're just kind of goofy. I haven't put them on anything because I'm like, I don't want to look like I'm mean. And then this Video Games Live. This is a really cool experience. If you ever have the chance to go, not sponsored or anything, I just really enjoyed it. But it's a man that takes video games songs and plays them with an orchestra and a choir and just makes it a whole experience. And he'll play like electric guitar and stuff like that. So yeah, it's a really fun experience. It came to my town quite a few years ago, but hoping it comes back again. So those are the kind of teeny to regular sized pins. Sorry, I have a bit of a glare there. My window's open. So but yeah, let me know how you put these buttons on your bags to make sure they stay on. What I normally do is I would put a safety pin through this part, and so it kind of acts as an extra kind of enforcer. But if this button opens, like the clasp part opens, it's going to fall off even the safety pin. So without having to hot glue a safety pin on and then kind of make it permanent to the bag, maybe not permanent, but is there any other tricks you've had? Because I find I'm so afraid now I'm going to lose them that I just don't put them on anything. Or even that's the same with pins. I'm so afraid I'm going to lose them. I just put them on just a cork board at home. I probably could do the same with these, something similar, kind of. So, but yeah, let me know in the comments your tricks for buttons and if you have a favorite out of my collection. So thank you very much for watching the Hobby Haven.